All right. So we have the wisdom of Confucius. And I thought maybe I'd read something small because this is just like the part of the services, like I was saying, I offer, where if someone would like a voiceover, or for example, you'd like me to proofread anything, or you want me to edit anything for you, of course, first you give me the content, I look at it, and then I see how I can modify it, or even I tend to help you correct it and all. And yeah, things like that, or even like I said, voiceovers, depending on which kind of voice you'd like, even the tone, the accent, you tell me. However, like I said, I can't do all accents, I can't do all tones, but I can do my best. Okay, and then you can say if you like the tone and the accent, and if you don't, well, at least maybe you can tell me how maybe you'd like me to improve on it. And so if you still are not satisfied, then it's okay, no problem, because either we agree to disagree or we agree to agree. As simple as that. All right. So how about wisdom of Confucius? Just a small word of advice, food for thought. All right. This is something I've been keeping in my room, and I got it from my parents. Yeah, they gave me. Yeah, they gave me because, of course, they also believe in being wise. I got it when I was so small. I've had it for years. So don't think I got it the other day. I've had it for years, ever since I was young. Um, ever since I was like a teenager. Yeah. All right. So I'll read it. Now, true goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. Well, I don't know about that, but I'm not gonna say anything. No, you be the judge. Like I said, food for thought. Everybody their own opinion. The heart of the wise, like a mirror, should reflect all objects without being sullied by any. All right. For one word, a man is often deemed to be wise, and for one word, he is often deemed to be foolish. We should be careful indeed what we say. Oh, yeah, that part is the one that gets me the most. That part. Be careful what you say. Either you say something that makes you come off as someone stupid, like an idiot, or you'll probably say something that makes somebody think, hey, I think this guy got something going on in his head. I think I want to know more. Or I think she got something going on in her head, and I'd like to know more. But either someone will be interested in what you have to say, or they won't, depending on what comes out of your mouth, and or how even you say. All right. And then finally, better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. By this, I believe Confucius actually meant better the guy who has a spirit that's like gold. Like it's like a gemstone. They're precious, they're amazing, full of life. They're spectacular. But because we are nothing, we are imperfect. We are flawed. We have issues, weaknesses, quirks, yeah, we got problems and all that, all those imperfections. I think that's what Confucius is actually talking about, the spirit. Because on the outside, yeah, we all look, I don't know. Some people look amazing, others look okay, others look a little bit questionable. But bottom line is, it's actually the spirit I believe Confucius was talking about. That the spirit, it can have issues and all kinds of things going on. But at the end of the day, depending on how the spirit is, in other words, do they have their heart in the right place? Yeah, that spirit is like a gemstone. However, a pebble is that kind of spirit that actually doesn't have any much value because the guy himself or herself doesn't actually have any morals going on. They don't stand for anything. And remember, there is this quote that says, if you don't stand for anything, you will fall for everything. So at the end of the day, you have to stand for something so that you don't fall for anything and everything. I'll never forget that quote. I can't remember who said it, but the guy that said it was actually pretty smart. Very admirable. I think some kind of historian in the past, philosopher or something. But bottom line is, I'll never forget that one. Left an indelible impression in my head. Okay? So you better get ready to stand for something. Otherwise, you'll be the kind of guy who's falling for anything and everything out there. That's not good for you because you, at the end of the day, you will know which end is up. You'll have no sense of identity. You lose yourself in the process. That's what it actually means. So I think Confucius is actually saying the same thing. Be careful, man. How about you stand for something? How about you be that kind of spirit that has, some sense of morals, that you actually have some principles that you go by? So that at the end of the day, you'll be like that gemstone. You're valuable. And at the end of the day, even if you have your own issues and you're not perfect, it's okay, it's normal, it happens. You'll still be like a gemstone. You'll still be precious. You'll still be invaluable. You'll be priceless. However, you be like any other one in spirit, and you have no sense of value, no sense of morals, you fall for anything and everything, yeah, that's a problem. Even if on the outside you look amazing and you look flawless, that's a problem right there. Your spirit is not. And at the end of the day, the spirit is actually what matters, because the spirit is actually what lasts a lifetime on this planet and on the outside. That is the afterlife. All right. I thought I'd read that for a voiceover, or maybe to kind of like show the kind of things that I'll tend to do for anyone who's interested in my services. All right, so holla y'all. Don't forget my website. The first video on my channel. That's actually where I'm introducing myself, and that's where the website is. Don't forget to check it out, y'all. Thanks.